All right, so despite this being a gorgeous morning here in Nova Scotia, this driveway of mine has turned to solid ice, which isn't really a problem unless you're trying to get a concrete truck backed in to pour, you know, posts and a cement pad. So he won't come down. I don't blame him. I wouldn't. So I've got a salt truck coming. It's costing a lot, but he's coming anyways. So he's gonna spray some salt down, some sand down. I don't know what he's got for sure. And I'm gonna catch my breath while I'm waiting for him.
It's working better now.
It's never really easy building a house. I can see why so many people just buy one that's already built, but I think we're gonna be able to get back all the way down there now, hopefully. Don't feel like having to pull a big ass concrete truck off the side of my driveway today. The concrete truck did great. Got in, got out, got the pad poured. I'm gonna show you that in a bit, so just hang on. But the thing that's really funny is that the UPS truck decided not to come down that freshly sanded and salted driveway of mine that cost me a lot of money. And they left my package at the end of the drive, which is fine, except that it had, like, you know, just a new GoPro in it. So I'm glad that we saw that in time before someone else did. However, I gotta go take some stuff back to the rental shop and pick my boys up from school, and then we'll get back and we'll maybe have a look at that concrete pad. Low tide. High tide. All right, so these guys helped me with my concrete pad. They're over there hammering away on our deck. So found out what they drink. Got a big old box. And then that's for me. I'm on a diet. So anyway, let's go check out this concrete pad. Now, before I show you this pad that we just poured, I want you to, if you've been watching for a while, you'll probably know that we've got some cats running around. And they're good outdoor cats. They're mousers. They do a lot of hunting, and we did bring them with us. Here's one here guarding the trailer. Here comes one of the other ones, and so they're always out on patrol. And if you think hard enough, you might see why I'm talking about them all of a sudden, and you're about to find out. Okay, so here's the pad, still carrying away underneath here. We had a heater over here, that's why it's all nice and dry. And because of that heater and this tarp, it was really nice and warm that the kittens decided to come down and, you know, just test out the concrete for themselves and just leave a reminder to us that they were here once. And we'll never forget, as long as this concrete's here. So, and that's cool. It's actually really funny. It's a beautiful concrete job, but at the same time, it's kind of part of the story of, you know, our life, that our cats are really in charge of everything. You probably remember in my last couple videos about building this place, there was this big tripod thing for temporary power. Well, this is what's left of it. Nova Scotia Power came in and hooked me all up to my new meter over there. If you remember, I dug the trench for that. Anyway, so now I've got this cable here, this big armored cable here that went up to that ran to our camper, and then we just plugged our camper into that and ran a couple more things off. Don't need this anymore. It's like 77 meters long, I believe, and $1,000. So I'm gonna roll it back up. Still got the spool for it here. Roll it back up. I'm gonna keep it for future use. I thought about selling it, which I could, but I mean, if we build or renovate again at like an income property, something like that, it'll come in handy. Or it'll also come in handy for just about anything else that's going to need a whole bunch of power, like my house and going to a generator, something like that. And we're going to use it one way or another, so I'll roll it up and store it. I don't know how it's going to go. I'm going to try and pull it uphill and roll downhill, because to me that makes sense. We'll find out. Build a house in a bush. That'll be fun. Real good idea, Jeff. We'll get through. Just through there and up there, and you just go on and get down there all by yourself. Go on. Keep going. Okay, it's 6:30 in the morning. pump on the trailer didn't freeze up last night. That's good. But I still need to fill water. Fortunately, my hose seems to be unfrozen as well. So I'm gonna go pump that tank full of water. If I could just hook it back up here. I have to end this video here. There has been something happen with the build that I need to make a video on its own about, and I will have that for you right here to watch next after this one. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'm gonna leave the logo here for you to click on, and if you so feel inclined, you can click the bell notification so that every time I upload a video like this, you'll get notified first. I definitely appreciate you taking time to watch this video, and I hope that I can see you in the next one. So until then, take care.